guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're excited for a nice weekend upcoming. So welcome in if you're new here and welcome back if you're a regular. I hope you are all excited for today's build. Today we're working on an apartment in Myshuno, which comes with the City Living expansion pack, and this is for a single mother, and honestly I can't remember how many children. I think it's 8. Is it 8? 7? I think it's 7 actually. 7 kids. So we do have 6 children and we have 1 infant. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to do that many. I don't know why she has that many children, but there we are. So we have a very busy household. Now this particular apartment is a 17 at Culpepper House. Now it is a very small apartment in my opinion. It's not too small, like, you know, it could definitely be smaller, but like considering we have a literal full household, I mean, it's not exactly the most spacious of places. However, we are a nice happy family, so all is well. So currently we're working on the main living space. We don't have a lounge. Now we do not have a like sofa area in this apartment, which is kind of a bit, I should have probably included one, but it is what it is. So we've got a dining area, we've got a like little island sort of thing, and we also have a TV in this room, but we do not have a sofa, which I mean, does it bother me? Yes it does. Am I gonna pretend like it doesn't? Yes. I wish that we had a lounge living area, but we do not, so we're gonna have to just make do, and it is what it is, so I'll have to get over it. However, I do really like how this turned out, and I'm not really complaining because I think the layout of this apartment turned out a lot better than I was expecting. Usually I don't manage to fit in this many bedrooms, so we do have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, which I know would be better to have 2 bathrooms. I did try and include like a teeny tiny bathroom, but I did decide to make it into kind of like a walk-in closet because it just, I don't know, it was only like 2 by 1 and I just thought it would be a little bit difficult. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can make it functional, but it's definitely not the easiest of things, and you have to alt place for quite a while to make it work, and I wasn't in the mood to do that today, guys, so I did decide to make it into a walk-in wardrobe as well, but if you did want to make it into a bathroom, if you do download this, then it is possible. It's just kind of a bit fiddly, but anyway. So I'm just adding in some clutter to the kitchen. I want it to feel very lived in. I didn't know where to put a shelf. I was like, I kind of feel like it needs a shelf to add some clutter, but I didn't know where to put it, but I did decide to put it above the microwave, and it kind of sectioned it off quite nicely in my opinion. I also went ahead and included quite a lot of artwork in the kitchen because I wanted it to feel very kid friendly. Now I did try to include this rocket ship on the counter, but then it was kind of glitchy because I downsized it so much, so it made a massive shadow, which is kind of annoying, so I did decide to delete that, but it's fine. So we're just finishing up in the kitchen. I decided to include some backpacks because it felt very kid friendly, and considering we do have 6 children living here and an infant, I kind of felt like it was necessary. So anyway, moving on, this is the mum's room. I absolutely love these lamps. I don't know why I don't use them all that often. I think that they're gorgeous, so I do hope you like this room. I think that it is absolutely gorgeous in my personal opinion. I don't know why this wallpaper is kind of a gross colour, but it just works for this room, and I think the combination of like the cream sort of beigey colour and like the sandalwood sort of vibe, I don't know if that makes sense, but I just think it looks really nice all together. I'm not too sure on these lights. The white lights are a bit clashing in my opinion, however they do sort of match in with the chest of drawers and the wardrobe, so I was a bit like, we'll keep it for now, but I'm in an R about the lamps above the bed, but it's fine. Let me know what you guys think. I just think it turned out really cute, and I did try and include some clutter. I didn't want to overdo it, but I do think it was, you know, a comfortable amount of clutter without being overwhelming, so that's always good. But anyway, that is pretty much it for the mum's room. I just cluttered it as much as possible without making it non-functional, and it still looks really pristine and cute and cozy. So then we move on to the one and only bathroom. I did make this very simple. It's just white. I didn't add too much character to this bathroom, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to make sure it felt very clean, I suppose. I kind of feel like the mother was perhaps a bit of a neat freak, and considering she does have so many kiddos, she tries to keep the place as like spotless as possible, and considering this is an all white bathroom, I mean, you've got to be really on the ball with that, don't you? Especially with that many children. So I kind of felt like that was her evening duties that she gave herself, that she had to like make sure it was, you know, pristine. So that is what I did. So moving on from the bathroom, we're now moving on to the first kids room. Now there there are 2 kids' rooms. We've got one that's got 3 bunks, as in like 3 beds and bunks, and then we do have a crib underneath one of them, and then the other room has a bunk bed and a single bed. So I really like the layout. Considering these rooms are quite small, I think we did fit in quite a lot. I did place the bunk beds down just so I had like a rough idea of the shape of the room first, which did help when doing the recording of this. So we do have 2 boys and we have 4 girls who are children, and then we have a little girl infant as well, and I just think it turned out really cute. This particular room I much preferred than the other one. I still think the other room is really adorable, but I just really like the colour scheme of this, and I don't really use peach that often, so it was quite a nice change, to be honest. I use blue and pink all the time, so I think adding in the peach desk with like the peach keyboard and the chair, it just looked really cute. So I do hope you guys like it. I really wish we had more of that colour in the game. I think it's a really nice shade and it's kind of like a blush colour. I was very indecisive on the curtains. I'm still not set on them, to be honest, but I thought these curtains were really cute and I honestly don't use them enough, so you know, I should have probably used them more often, but whatever, it's fine. Also, completely and utterly off topic, one of my country singer pals has got a new song out today. His name is Breland and he has a new song out called Icin, so I highly recommend you guys go and check it out. His music is brilliant. He's literally the nicest person ever, and I highly recommend you go and listen to his song. It's really good, and if you're a country music fan like myself, then you will definitely love it because it's really good. So definitely go and check that out. That is completely off topic, but I just wanted to promote him because he is really kind and his music is brilliant. So there we are. Anyway, back onto the build. We are now just adding in some clutter to finish off this room. Like I say, I don't really like to clutter too much because I know that it'll become non-functional, but my inner clutter queen can't help herself, and I tried to add a lot of stuff to the walls because I kind of makes the room feel a bit more lived in and realistic, and especially in kids' rooms. I kind of feel like when I was a kid, I definitely had a lot of artwork on my wall, and when I was a teenager especially, I absolutely loved drawing, and my entire wall, one of my walls, was just drawings. And I remember my friend not being allowed to put blue tack on her wall in case it marked it. Can you imagine living like that? That was just so sad. I was like, you're literally a kid. Like, if you do a drawing, you want to put it on the wall. To be fair, I think she had wallpaper, so makes sense. But my mum didn't mind. She was like, you know, just be a kid for as long as you can. And I'm really grateful that she was like that because my childhood was honestly brilliant, and both my parents made it wonderful. So it kind of reminded me of that, and I just loved filling up my wall with all of my drawings, and it was like my little creative sanctuary, and I really do miss that, to be honest. My room at my parents' house now is very bland. When I went through a really tough time about 2 years ago, I kind of just not got rid of everything. I still got the stuff, but just took everything down, and my room's very like basic, kind of like white now. It's still pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's very simple, should we say. So I definitely need to give it some more personality. The only thing that is very personality based in the room now is a lot of my crochet stuff and my Sims things. I have a little shelf just dedicated to Sims 3 stuff, and all my pins from the new Sims store collection of things, and my Freezer Bunny plushie, which of course I had to get it. So the Freezer Bunny is amongst all my crochet creations, so it has got a little bit of Sims personality, but I definitely need to add more to it. But anyway, I am going to end the voiceover here for today, guys. I've talked through the entire video, so I hope you guys don't mind. We've got some screenshots coming up now, so I hope you like those. And with that being said, I may do a video for tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I have got a townhouse build and I've got a couple of houses, so we shall see. I may post tomorrow, but I might be live streaming later as well, so there's a lot going on, but I'll keep you updated on my community tab, and I hope you all had the most wonderful weekend. So my voice is going. With that being said, I wish you all the most wonderful weekend. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share it with your friends. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys possibly tomorrow, but if not, on Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye, lovelies.